see, you're really enjoying yourself. No, not at all. Okay, I need to choose a settlement that's well protected to build my Dunlending outpost, I think. That seems to be the play here that I keep missing out on. Building lumber mills is the right thing. You don't want to be building mine shafts because they only decrease the cost of your Urukai when you start getting Urukai. Which, yes, we're going to soon get Urukai, but not yet. Visions of the Palantir, who are we up against now? Lothlorien, oh dear. At least I don't have calves, so that's a boon in itself. Yeah, off that head money. And then kill the goblins, but let Bill Fernie do most of the damage to this goblin there, so I get the extra money from the money I just invested into him. You guys stop. Let Bill Fernie do the damage. You get the clan steading. Bill, man, why am I not making more money from your attacks? Oh, come on. Don't tell me I'm going to destroy my mine shaft this early. Come on. Really? This early and they've already destroyed one mine shaft. That hurts a lot. What's the plan of Isengard? Don't die. That's the plan. Because so far, everything I've done has just led me to dying. And I think I'm going to get that same problem again with Lothlorien when they start spawning Ents. Like, oh my god. What is this? What is this? I'm having to select the units because it keeps hovering over my own building. These our buildings don't make less economy if they're damaged. But yeah, that is not a good start at all. That's a really bad start. I'm spending an extra 400 for a return economy building. And I don't even want to build here, really, because I know that if a labourer goes too far north, he's going to get trampled by an Ent. I think wildmen are going to be our saving grace for this map. There's an Ent here. There's Ents here. There's Ents in this corner. There's Ents in this corner. And even Lothlorien is going to struggle killing off those Ents. But now we're kind of locked in a death ball situation where we want to go out, but we can't because if we do, we die. So I need to be really mindful of that. I'm going to scan down here.
The tide of darkness rises.
I don't see any Ents, and this reveals stealth, so this place should be safe. In fact, I see no Ents here. That's not right. There should be at least one Ent down here.
Ready. Cut them down.
Unless they changed that. Or am I thinking of Age of the Ring? I don't know. Help me. Yeah, these poor orcs are not doing too well.
Ready. We've spotted the enemy.
Yeah, they're rushing from my base again, which I'm going to let them do. So I'm soon going to have some wildmen to defend. And they're really good. Wildmen are better than these Urukai scouts, 100%.
Another building. Cut them down. Urukai will rise from our new Urukai pit. The wildmen from Dunland are here.
And also they're pikes, so
The Dark Lord shall reign.
what do you want me to do about it if they're being attacked?
Without delay.
My labourers are still alive, aren't they?
Looks like we got some more labour stuff. The Dark Lord shall reign.
To say we have 3 lumber mills and 4 mine shafts, we're making nearly no money. My dear God. What can we do? What can Isengard do against such reckless hate? I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to build a keep here, a lookout tower even, so we can have full vision of the area.
This way. I will lead.
seems to be focusing coming from the south, so I'm going to build some towers in the north, just as a precaution. Build one Warg Sentry, but then focus everything in the south. There shouldn't be an Ent here, although I didn't scan this area, so it might be wrong on that.
Without delay. There.
Unless Lothrone's already killed it somehow. Oh well, number lumber mill. Oh, there's an Ent. There's an Ent.
We shall rule these lands. I gotta clear. The Dark Lord shall reign. We built the wall sentry. Prepare for war. The Dark Lord shall reign.
Good thing wildmen are really good against Ents, apparently.
Bury them. The enemy is on us.
Yeah, get this lookout tower.
Now you die. Cut them down.
Yeah, it seems like building that outpost was the best thing I could have done.
Done with this one. Leave none alive. Rah! Kill the traitors. Palumba mills are being attacked.
Yeah, Isengard's early game feels really punishing. You have to be full alert all the time, and if they have any cav and you don't have any pikes, you're done for. Because you can't get pikes until your tier 2 upgrade. I think you're the only faction that doesn't have access to pikes early game either. I think. I might be wrong on that, don't hold me to that.
Now you die.
Rebuild this lumber mill when we get the chance. Those towers should pepper down those elves nice and easily. Oh wait, they're destroying the mine shaft they didn't destroy last time.
Another building.
Gotta run back.
We shall rule these lands.
Okay, we've almost hit our command point cap.
We go to war. The tide of darkness rises.
But we have a strong grip now on the south. I want to do the same thing in the north, but that's a dangerous game because then we're inciting more problems. I'm going to look into the south, north even, and see what's happening. They've built Mirkwood. Okay, that's a problem because now they can start making cavalry. I think now I need to hold on. They're not going to take the south from me. They're not. They can only take the north now. And yeah, even though I said in my Lothlorien video the Mirkwood is not a worthy investment, when the AI gets it, it's a big deal. Because that's their way of getting cavalry and very dangerous units. So what's the special thing about Isengard? Well, apparently they make lots of money, but I'm not seeing it. But yeah, their late game economy is like to die for. It's amazing. If you get there. But so far I'm thinking Isengard has been nerfed into the ground. In fact, I don't think I've fought against Isengard yet in my return to Edain, so I might need to fight them and see what's going on with them.
They will fear us. There.
I might need to have a look at exactly what on earth has happened to Isengard.
I'll crush them.
But yeah, this wildman camp I think is about to run out of its usefulness. In fact, Wolfguard's only 750? Oh no, run. That's an arrow volley, that's an arrow volley, that's an arrow volley. I'm gonna get Wolfguard, see what's going on with him. If Wolfguard's really good, then it might be worth just saying, go full wildman spam early game. Don't bother going Urukai. Do we have any heroes to deal with? Yes, and it's going into the south. It's Haldir, okay, it's not that big of a problem.
Attacking us. Now you die.
I'm not going to get Wolfguard because the building's going to get destroyed. Ugh, god damn it. Okay, I'm going to get Ugluk, because Ugluk's really good. They're giving me the opportunity to make the money for him, so I'm going to get him. Yeah, no, I'm not taking the ring. Are you insane? Do I look like I can get Saruman right now? I'm lucky I can get Ugluk. Yeah, I'm going to have to rebuild this to get more wildmen. The wildmen seem to be doing really well for us. So I don't want them to just be gone yet. Okay, the ring's not been taken, so that's a good thing. It means Galadriel's not on the field yet. If Galadriel's on the field, then that's it, we're doomed. She's the one thing that can win this for the AI, without a doubt. Thranduil, Haldir, Grimbeorn, yeah, it's not looking like we can win this right now. It's looking really bad for us right now. And they're destroying the Crown before it even gets built. Okay, we've got Ugluk, so our units can now heal. Yes, I think they can. Orcs in the area, of course. Of course it's only Urukai. Okay, let's start getting Urukai.
Prepare for war. Leave none alive. Over here. Overrun them. The camp is under attack. They're attacking the lumber mills.
Yeah, Grimbjorn attacking that, he is going to destroy that before he dies. He's one of the few heroes that can successfully destroy an enemy base. But why are you guys just standing around doing nothing? Go in and fight, please. I forgot it's not a click and use anymore. It's a click to use and then click again to actually use. Oh, and there goes the clan setting again, so no more clanmen.
They're attacking the camps.
Oh, am I really going to hate on Isengard? They haven't even been substantially nerfed. It's just I just don't like playing them right now. Like, dear God, this is not good. Like, can I save this? I can't. I can't. So let's not be stupid. Let's build sentry towers. One warg sentry. And let's hold back and defend. That's all we can do. We've got the combat mechanics. We just need to actually have them activate. Yep, I'm well aware, and I'm going to let them do it because they're sending some units ahead, like the fools they are. And this is where we start to make our own advantage. Get a fire going!
We go to war.
Still no cabs, so still no need to make pikes. And they're wasting their time attacking here, so I have just got the time to do whatever I want. I need an armory, because I need to start getting the upgrades for my buildings for more money.
They will fear us.
Need a bigger pantry. That's why my lumber doesn't do anything. It's got no labourers left.
We go to war.
They're over there.
The camp is under attack.
Oh, and there's the end. Okay, yeah, we've lost. There is very little now we can do to actually beat the Ents. At our current standing, at least. This is looking... It's looking bad, yes, but I don't think it's bad enough that we need to restart yet. It's not that bad yet. They haven't... Because the fact we've still got our army, and the fact they've taken forever to destroy this, means that if they move into our base, they're not going to win. If we kill off all their heroes before they have the chance to do anything, then we're fine. We need to actually start making money is the problem. And our money is being constantly hampered by the fact that we have our lumber mills, which should have labourers, but the labourers keep dying. Each labourer is making us a good tick of money. The warg sentries in the back, because then the wargs can actually come up to the front and help. But yeah, I think we need to just build mine shafts in the inside now as well. Can I get any good powers? Tainted Land gives us extra armor, so I guess that's good. Is that what I'm doing wrong? I've not been getting Tainted Land first, and that's why I've been losing? Oh, there's Galadriel. Okay, we need to kill her, but she's been protected by other heroes. Yep, they're doing my thing. Okay, Ugluk should now be a very powerful, competent hero killer.
Now you die.
Again, yeah, Galadriel's now all on her own. I can have him do that. Yeah, Grimbjorn and Thranduil are dead. Oh, but they've got an end, so yeah, we're done for. That's not any end either, that's quick beam. Okay, Galadriel's dead. Whoa! Oh wait, that's just an ordinary enemy. I need to build a second orc pit. I know we're not going to make it, but please just say we can. If we kill Quick Beam, then we're fine. You two focus on Legolas, because yeah, he won't live if you do. Please kill Quick Beam. Please kill Quick Beam, but don't die, Uglook. Don't die. You're the one thing keeping us together. We will come back from this.
We shall rule these lands. Prepare for war. There, this way. I'll crush them. The enemy is
We will come back from this. We just need to believe. I believe!
The Dark Lord shall reign.
Oh, Bill Ferny's dead. Oh well. He's only worth 500 to get back, and he's really good when he comes back because he gets his powers back. There's another Rivendell base, and an end. That's Treebeard, oh god. That's not good. That Beorning Hut cannot stay. That has to go now. That has to go over everything else. Even Treebeard is less of an issue than that Beorning Hut if it lives. And that's saying something because Treebeard could destroy its entire base. I need devastation.
The enemy is on us.
Instant money. It's not very much anymore. God damn it. Okay, Treebeard's doing a very stupid thing and not attacking, so I'm going to use that to my advantage. Oh, he's sweep to Warg. Okay. That's another outpost up there. That's going to be a Merkel outpost. There goes a palisade that was there. Well, there goes an entire unit of Urukai to Angry Tree. That's being kind to Treebeard. Okay. Need to take these settlements back. We've got a reprieve, but it's going to be very quickly abrupt if we don't... Oh, there's Grimriorn over here. The ring's been found again, okay. There was a hero spotted there, but no, it's not showing up anymore, so... Orcs are holding out. Orcs are holding out. Grima, not Grima. Whatever other guy's called Bill Ferny. Saruman will have his prize. We will deliver them. Gotta keep spamming infantry. That is all we can do. Because they like to throw in spearmen along with everything else. So there's no point in investing in wargs. We just need to get these buildings here. The ruthless exploitation, which we should now have. Which are 3 lumber mills, which don't require settlement settlement spots, and make far much more money than normal lumber mills should. Which means we can start investing in some of our upgrades, like heavy armor and crossbows. And that's a guy, but he's dead now.
Ready to fight. Stay in your ranks. Kill the traitors. Overrun them.
Yeah, these should be lumber mills because these make more. That way, everything else makes more money.
They will fear us.
We have a scout alive somehow. I don't know how. I might as well get the settlers tools to at least. No.
Leave none alive.
I need lurts. We need a good, competent hero killer. Yeah, this is still a brutal AI, by the way. I haven't bumped it down to a hard AI. This is still brutal. This is really difficult. This is not easy.
Go forward. Ready. Beat them down. Leave none alive. Bury them. Cut them down.
I thought many times that I'd be dead. But somehow we've survived.
Beat them down.
This is proof that the Edain team is right. Yeah, the workers take command points, but nothing else does. That's fine, because that's a small price to pay. Yeah, our economy is now steamrolling. We've got a nice steamroll going.
Now you die.
Just got to keep it up and don't lose anything in the centre now. The centre is where all our money is coming from. Although, yeah, the settlers tools will upgrade this to tier 3, so yeah, we want that. That's some big money we'll be making. Don't let them get away. But yeah, they've got up here as well, haven't they? Yeah. No, run! Run away! Run away! Run away! That was scary. Second now I could have lost my entire army, and there's a Radagast. Oh dear. Fall back to the fortress! Saruman.
We go to war.
Yeah, make sure that Bjorning dies first. Assuming War Tier 3, all that gives us is Berserkers and faster recruit speed, and our buildings get more health, but we're not worrying that much right now about building health.
The tide of darkness rises. Let them be. The Dark Lord shall reign.
Let's cripple that eagle. I don't know how, but do it. And also, let's get the Wizard's Tower, because we're going to need it. Yeah, there we go, we've crippled Radagast, and now his... And now we get upgrades. We get permanent vision range, all health for all structures, and double the production resources of the Citadel. Yep. More money, more health, more protection. Our base is now nearly strong enough to never fall. Still a full Ent spam will destroy us, but that is very hard to hit now for the AI, since they don't exactly focus on one thing. They go for a whole just plethora of stuff. Which is what we want, because then they don't have any focus and their units will fall to our superior Orokai. Here we go, we did it. We somehow managed it. But yeah, going Orokai early is not a good investment. You need to have that double barracks. It's basically playing Mordor but with more elite orcs. That is basically what we're doing right now. We're Mordor with better orcs. But we also need a powerful. We also need our main hero to actually come back. If we somehow find the ring again and it comes near to us, then that's it. We win. Because that's what the ring can do for a faction. The ring hero, everything changes. And yeah, but currently our resources are just flying through the roof. It's insane. Yeah, this one mine here, with the industry build upgrade, is making 119 a tick. And our lumber mill, for each labourer who goes back, we're making, I think, triple. Oh, it halves the percent of those in the vicinity. Ah, okay. Gotta be aware of that. Okay, we can now get Saruman. We've got the Krebine as well, so we see everything. Well, almost everything. they see they've got a second end move in the north. Oh, and Golem's right near our base. I'm gonna go straight there.
Kill them. Where are my formations?
Where are my formations? And that heals. Even though it seems small, it makes a big impact. Now you're fine. Don't be a baby. Yeah, Saruman the White has arrived. And now if you put him in the Wizard's Tower, he gets all his abilities, but only for a small amount of time. And while in the tower as well.
More laborers, eh? Put them to work.
Yeah, we're now making exceptional amounts of economy that we don't even need to worry about if we hit over the supply limits with some of our buildings. But the money we produce is far exceeding what we need.
Overrun them.
We start getting dumb things. Embrace the White Hand or embrace your own destruction. Any more pantries? Get back, Scar.
We go to war.
And now we get Saruman of many colours.
Stand against the might of Sauron and
Saruman. Soon we'll have dominion over this Middle-earth.
re-attack soon. Fire at will. Leave none alive. A new order arrives. We have only to remove
Those who oppose us.
What is that?
Yeah, still struggling to make ends meet with these settlements, but we just keep remaking them. Yeah, we've hit the command limit, but I'm now just going to throw all my money into those pantries so we don't have to worry about command point limits again.
The tide of darkness rises.
Rohan. Yep, there's a nice big experience boost. Oh yeah, don't ask why the tower sometimes keeps rebuilding itself, it just does that sometimes. It's perfectly fine, not a glitch. Well, technically it's a glitch, but not that bad. All we need to do is build a steel workers now, and then our units are very hard to kill. Although I could technically now start building the furnaces. So if I was to build an ordinary outpost and build furnaces, that would be a massive investment too. Where's Golem? All my heroes are up there. Don't let them die. Oh, Buff Fernie dies, that's fine. Is my pantry upgrading? Why is it not? Oh, because I'm getting the burning forges, of course. Watch what you say. Yeah, steel bolts for these towers. Makes them harder to kill. Oh, Revenge of the Horns! Run away! Run away! Run away! Run as fast as you can. Look at that. Wormtongue doing a good bit of damage, but then someone else comes in and nukes that poor little thing. I mean, if we can get the ring, that's it, it's over. It just keeps coming and going, so I can't actually claim to have it. If I can destroy this Bjorning put, that will make a difference. Or I can just spy on this area and find Golem manually. So hoping that Lady Luck will save me. Yeah, this is probably going to be the longest fight. Is it finally time to get some siege equipment? No. Not quite. Not quite. When we do, it'll be time to demolish this building here. Not that time yet. Well, I just want to find Golem. Is that so much to ask? I'm going to keep letting them destroy these buildings because who cares? Good old knockback from Saruman. Any other tier 5 powers I can get? Oh, yeah, the minions of the White Hand. Summon wildmen of Dunland to start with. Throw it in their centre. These wildmen are slightly more advanced than the normal wildmen of Dunland we could have summoned. The wildmen from Dublin. Seems they got their own summon. Do not speak to me of Radagast the Brow. He is a foolish fellow. They addle his brain. Young as chief.
They're attacking us. Ready with their crossbow.
I'm thinking 50% off on heavy armor would feel really good. It would feel really good. Oh, Lurce is down. I'm not sure what to. Probably to a elite hero of some kind. Was there a hero in there? I have no idea what to. There may be a Legolas with a straight arrow to the head. Let's get him back. He's too good to leave dead. Okay, Radagast is gone. And still no sight of Gollum. Since his last appearance. That's the thing. Replacing all my economy buildings with furnaces gives me a moment of no economy, which is not what I want. This is a real struggle, yeah. I'm really struggling to find what to do next to bring victory. Our economy is in a constant wobble. We're not dying, but we're not winning. And that's the real problem. We're not winning. Save your pity and your mercy. I have no use for it. Ah. Is there anything else I can do to make more money? No, my tier 4 powers are just too good at doing everything else. In fact, I think if I use Isengard Unleashed, that's what I'm going to have to use to get siege. That's what I'm going to use to get siege to destroy the enemy. So am I still making any more units? If I am, then deny them entry. We'll save it for Isengard Unleashed, and we'll just get all our units upgrades right now. At least all the ones we can keep alive. instead of trying to replace our units with more units, let's start giving our units good upgrades. Make them even stronger and harder to kill. Oh, and speaking of trying to kill, I deny you, my adversary. Take some steel bolts to the face.
The lumber mills are being attacked.
You'll show him who's boss. Get those steel bolts for our true damage dealers. Well, I say true damage dealers, I'll make them true damage dealers. Do it now! Yep, look at those beautiful steel bolts. 5 power points, and then we've got what we want. Oh, to be fair, we can actually blow up the outpost and make some money that way. Oh, everything's so good. That's the thing with Isengard. If you can get over the hump of their early games being so bad, you have to actually just hold off defeating the enemy. You then you have a incredibly strong late game. It's just you need to make sure the AI doesn't kill you or the enemy player kill you before you get to that point, because then Isengard is very hard to defeat.
They're attacking over here.
We have worked. Save your pity and your mercy. I have no use for it. And thanks to Salmon of many colours, that comes back a lot quicker. Yeah, 25% faster. Oh.
They're attacking the lumber mills.
They say I'm back. Yeah.
They're attacking.
Master wants it for the wall. Have a bolt ready.
Oh, there goes all my money.
Elvish weapon.
Prepare for war.
Pray that's hitting something. It did hit something. Grima's going to have backstab on cooldown, so I don't want to focus on Grima trying to kill a hero.
The lumber mills are being attacked.
You want some? Listen here.
Ah.
The enemy is on us.
Oh, look at the beautiful murder. Brutal, senseless violence. I'm moving up too close, I'm extending my hand.
What do you smell?
The wrong move.
I have some elvish weapon. Here, kitty.
Start getting more troops since we've hit our... Actually, these only cost 1, so let's get them. And use them to stop... Use all 3 of these powers at once.
You have no power here.
To destroy this outpost up north, up the top.
You'll do what I say. We got something to do.
We got something to do.
Warriors are being spawned.
Throw a lumber mill down here to see if that'll distract them. Probably won't, but let's make it so it does gain like 5 times the amount of money of a normal lumber mill.
They're attacking the lumber mills.
Oh, I didn't know those little guys that would get out permanent. Ah. Keep your mouth.
Keep the arrows coming. Warriors are being spawned. Why? Looks like we got some more lights.
Now they will see my power.
Get to work. Looks like we got
Come on, destroy that base before they have the chance to come back.
Shire rats now.
The lumber mills are being attacked.
Oh, they got the melon tree. How cute.
No mercy.
Seeking to humble me with his newfound piety.
Leave none. Keep the arrows coming.
Get some captains, because, you know, that might make a difference. But yeah, having siege would have made this a lot easier. I will admit that. Having siege would have made this easier.
Fire at will! Leave none standing!
They're attacking the lumber mills. They're attacking our resources.
Am I missing any heroes? Oh yeah, Wolfgar. Oh well, we still never knew if he had anything new about him. Oh well.
There! They're over there!
Yeah, purchasing captains for your units just gets them straight to tier 5 and fear resistance if there are any units that give fear.
Snail something!
Okay, now I'm going to willingly destroy 3 of my mine shafts, turn them into furnaces.
The lumber mills are being
My
attacked.
wounds are too many!
But we're going to make this a steel workers. No. Steel workers are better in front. They're a big body. But at the same time, no. I don't know.
Crossbows! I don't take forward. Wake up!
Stay in your ranks!
All I know is I need more money. Everything I do requires more money. But yeah, now I can target the fortress, and I get an army of fully upgraded troops.
They're attacking our resources.
Get a fire going!
Yeah, this has made us outpost, so we get the last 3 furnaces we need. And I'll build all 3 of those furnaces in there. Yeah, this beautiful, majestic army.
Over here. That one's finished.
Now you die! I will leave.
Fight for me, and your service will be rewarded.
Watch for the enemy.
I don't take forward. Looks like we got some more labor scum.
Last 3 furnaces, and now all upgrades are half price.
Looks like we got some more labor scum. More laborers, eh? Put them to work.
God, Jake is wrong.
Another building, all finished up. The building is ready for master.
And there we managed to pull a win. Well, we're starting to pull a win out of our hats.
Quiet now, Uruks. Listen.
In order to another captain, we can start giving captains too.
Getting hungry.
Please tell me these discounts are actually being discounts for the upgrades are actually being taken into effect. Your captain hasn't gone down. Oh, Gollum.
We shall rule this Middle Earth.
Get a fire going.
Army, keep doing that.
Smoke
Saruman, only you were needed to do this.
hour grows late.
The enemy is on us.
Save your pity and your mercy. I have no use for it.
Take it quickly.
What Saruman are we going to get? Let's roll the wheel of unfortune. It's the cursed. Okay. Not. I prefer the blessed, but the curse is just as good. What the curse does is command the cursed. For a short time, their allies gain extra attack, 300% extra attack, speed, and resistance to fire for whenever you're fighting against a Balrog, which currently it isn't. Initial obsession. Selected building trains units and gains resources 4 times faster. Can't use it on lumber mills, unfortunately. Or it made us not be close enough to do it too. Burning Earth, burns everything on the ground. Units are permanently under his control, and then finally there's a giant zenith of a firestorm. There's our new units. Okay, good, the prices are decreased, it's just the captain doesn't get decreased. Got it. Okay, saving money to get steel workers. Yeah, everywhere Saruman walks now is a fire treads in his wake. And look at that. Instant death. Not as cool as what they've done for Age of the Ring, but you can't deny it's still cool. But yeah, Saruman the Blessed is the other version you can get, which gives all units 300% armor instead of 300% attack. In fact, I don't think 300% attack can be quantified properly. So basically, right now, all these guys should be doing, all these Orcs should be doing dealing damage to every enemy unit. Yep, we don't even need Siege to win this fight anymore. We don't even need Siege. Or we shouldn't need Siege. Firestorm! I don't know if it's better against buildings or things, but yeah. Sometimes foes perish in a firestorm. Yeah, it's pretty good against everything. And that goes on for a while, I think, until your next act. Oh no, it's 6 volleys, I think. I think that was 6 volleys.
The building is ready for master. It's an attack!
Everyone's got enough for the bomb. I'm going to use that when we get the chance. Here we go. Time to get blown up. This is what he was against me last time I think I played against Isengard. Goodbye enemy buildings. And I think he reduces the armor of them as well. Then it's other mines in its radius. Okay, so it doesn't do a health debuff anymore. Or armor debuff even. It used to do an armor debuff. So now basically anything that got hit by that bomb would lose more, would take more damage, basically. Is what it used to do. Yeah, that's just the power of the ring. But to be fair, even without the ring, we were doing just fine. The ring is just a nice way to supplement our victory. No siege? Nobody. You don't need siege. If there's anything I can prove to you, with the ring, you don't need any siege. Die! Oh, we lost Bill Fernie. Oh no, not Bill Fernie. Alright, we never got Sharku. Yeah, Sharku used to be the most overpowered hero in the game, and the fact that his attack speed was so fast, he would stop his first animation and then begin his next one straight away, without even needing to keep auto-acquiring him. He would actually destroy any hero he fought against. I'm fairly certain even Ring Hero Sauron, if he didn't knock him back, would lose to Sharku, if Sharku was well fed before the fight. And yep, that's the power of Isengard when fully optimized. And even got I never even got Machinery of War level 3. You don't need it. Level 2 is all you need, because that level 2 is when you start getting your good stuff. You get Urukai. But the thing is, with the Urukai, they're not the best until you give them their upgrades. They're the same as... Oh, here we go. Wrath of the Horns. Let's go back and take this fortress. Why not? Let's make everyone move faster. Let's get out of there. Oh, running Bill Fernie into a death pit. Okay. Oh, don't whine. Yeah, Saruman can go into the tower. I don't even know what happens when he's in his ring form when he goes into the tower. He has his ring hero form powers. Okay. So what does he have? Industrial obsession power of mercy. Selected building trains units faster. Selected units receive short-term 40% armor. Okay. I'm not sure if that actually got shown or not, but you know what? Yeah, let's get some siege. You want to see siege, Neolavi? You're gonna get siege. Neolori even? I don't know. I got the mix between Iliavi and you, Neolori. Oh yeah, steelworkers. This just makes all your other upgrades even stronger. As if your upgrades need to be even stronger. This is, I think, the precursor to what they did with Imladris. Except with Imladris, all you need to get are the basic upgrades for the library, and then you get them. So you can eventually get Mine Sappers if you've got Machinery of War tier 3. Oh no, War Machinery level 2 has been researched. But I have got, Machinery of War level... I don't know what that means. I think that's a glitch. I think it's meant to say level 3. not level 2. I'm going to build a lumber mill right next to the end moves. Do you think I care? About your petty little problems. They all die. Alright, Simon's still in here. Get him out. So you lose your Wizard Blast, you lose your Fireball, but you get a permanent Fireball attack. Or Lightning attack if you Saruman the Blessed. And you get access to a Word of Power ability, which is actually stronger than Word of Power because it's selective in its damage, and it's constant, and it also does knockback damage to units, if there's any units in the area. My throat is really starting to hurt. What time is it? It's only 1 o'clock. 11 o'clock even. Let them all burn in the fires of industry. So let's just pause our damage for a second. Have a look at the health of this fortress. Watch how quickly it goes down now. See how big that increase is? That is 300% extra damage right there. That is 300% extra damage. Some orcs and some riders. You have no power here. Gandalf the Grey. Largest cavalry units in the game right here. 15 individual models in their units. No other cavalry has that. And there we go. Victory is ours, and we're still making a heap ton of economy. Oh yeah, you can also get Blood Wargs, where the Warg Riders actually become stupidly good. You don't want to be messing about with Warg Riders in Edain. They're actually really good. They're actually really, really terrifying to go up against. All cavalry in this mod is actually quite terrifying, which is what makes Rohan so strong. But in particular, Isengard, when they get the Blood Wargs and fully upgraded Warg Riders, they're a menace. Which we might show. Depends on if there's time before we win. Let's speed things up a little. Fuel the fires! Burn it all to the ground. Oh yeah, if you ever need more economy, just go Saruman the Curse of Industrial Obsession. But yeah, that is definitely a army killing ability right there, not a building destroyer. If you want an army kill, you want an army and building killer, you need to get lucky and get Saruman the Blessed. That's the thing with Isengard. You don't get your choice of ring hero like you do with Galadriel for Lothlorien, or Gandalf even, if you choose to get Gandalf the White or Gandalf the Grey, depending on if you get the upgrade or not. With Saruman, it's completely random. Although there is a guarantee of getting one version of Saruman on one particular map, which I'm not going to say anything more about, because we might make a video on it later.
Against the power of
Sauron, there can be no victory. I don't know how I won that. That was complete luck. I think I finally figured out what you need to do with Isengard. Our science has proven victorious. That took 49 minutes, oh my god. Ugh.